Hello everyone, so my name is Krishma Mehta and I will be sharing with you my entire journey of how did I get the police clearance certification, which is PCC, and how was the entire journey, when did I apply, when did I get in. So also in the end I'll also show you on my computer screen how did I fill the entire application process and everything. So stay tuned till the end and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment if you have any doubts, definitely. Okay, so coming back to the video, so basically how did I start my entire process and when did I apply. So I applied on 8th of May 2024 and I got my appointment on 21st of May 2024. Now the journey of how do I get the appointment is when you fill in the form, in that only it's clearly stated ki this date is available and you can get either this date or this date. Now you need to select the date based on where you are staying. So for me, I went to basically I stay in Mumbai, so I had location A wherein I applied for my passport. There only I had to go for my PCC, which was of course far away from my current location, and so I had to commute over there and then wait कि मेरा कब आ रहा है पुलिस स्टेशन मेरे एरिया में, एंड ओनली देन आई कुड हैव सिलेक्टेड दोज डेट. सो फॉर मी दैट वाज 21st of May. So now talking about when I went, of like 21st was my appointment. Before that, prior you have to fill the 500 rupees while you're filling the entire form. You need to pay that money right straight there. So that is all done. Okay, so application process I'm going to tell you later. So let's jump back on the day wherein I went to the police verification in the passport office. Make sure you take your PCC from the passport office and not from any random police station, because that will indeed help you. Like if you take it from the passport office, it will help you in getting your visa faster for the Belgium purpose. Is if you go via the police station, I don't know how that is, but for my entire background research which I have done, getting it from a passport office is easier. So without any delay, let me just take you on the date of 21st of May 2024. So the documents which I needed was my passport, of course, my admission letter, my Aadhaar card. So these were just the three things that was needed. You don't have to take a print of the PCC form that you just filled, because they definitely know and you get a message also. So it's pretty paperless right now in terms of carrying the form. So you don't need to carry the form, just show them the message. For in my case, okay, there are times when you will not receive a message. I did not receive a message even on the day of appointment that I have I have the appointment and I need to go. Even when I got my PCC, that my PCC is dispatched, that message also I did not get. So you may not get the message, do not panic. I took a printout of the application form, so I'm just giving you a scenario in case if this happens with you. So take that printout and go with you, and while you are on the board, the security guard asks you for your identity card or something. So you can either show your passport or your Aadhaar card. When you keep your Aadhaar card, or when you give your Aadhaar card to that people who are inside the passport office, it's much better, and it also fastens the entire process. So when you go inside, they take your biometrics and everything. You just need to show them these documents, and they ask you, why do you need the PCC, where are you going to study, why do you want to study there. All these basic questions are being asked, which you need to answer, and it's not a big rocket science. It's very simple, very crisp process. So once that is done, they'll take your biometrics, they'll give you a passport and everything. You need to come back home, and now when you come back home, they'll review your process and they'll send it to your nearest police station. And when they send it to your nearest police station, you will get a message. Now from here, you will get a message from the nearest police station in your area. You have to bring these documents, and that document you need to go and present while you go to the police station. So now in that document list, there was a long list. Okay, first of all, if you are staying in your own apartment with your parents, like if your parents own that apartment, then you need to have a NOC from your society. So this I'm talking about the Mumbai process. The process is remains the same irrespective of wherever you are staying. So a NOC, your electricity bill, your maintenance bill, your tax certificate, and there are other, okay, sorry, so got confused, yeah, again. So your tax certificate, your maintenance certificate, light bill, all of these documents alongside your admission letter, your passport, your Aadhaar card have to be taken with you for the entire purposes. Now in the NOC, what do you want or want your particular committee or your society to write it down for you is, you need to tell them where do you stay, how long do you stay there, and are you a good citizen or not. Just tell them you need a NOC to your manager or chairperson, whosoever is there in that society, and he will give you the NOC. It's pretty simple, but you need to mention the purpose of why are you getting the NOC is for the police clearance certificate. Okay, once you get that certificate NOC from the society, take a print copy. Now you need to take 2 print copies with you while you're going to the passport office and while you're going to the police station, because they might keep one copy with themselves and give you the other copy. So take the original, take the take 2 photocopies of the original ones. Okay, so documents and everything I'll also list on the screen somewhere, so that it's pretty clear for you what all documents I personally took. It might vary depending upon the areas, but summing up all, this is the process. Okay, so now you go to the police station, they take your interview. Basically it's not an interview as such, they just ask you a few questions like why, where, why, who wants it, etc, etc. And once that is done, you need to come back home. Now when you come back home, you can ask the police officer if like kitna time lagega baba, you can ask this question, but the answer which they will give is not the right answer, and I did not get it in 1 week. Okay, so it might take you 17 to 20 days. My exact I got it in 18 days, so that days might vary depending upon where do you stay, okay, and how quick that police station is. But it takes around 20 days to get entire process together. So now let me take you to the screen so you get the understanding. I hope this was an informative video for all of you, and this is my first hand experience of the entire process. So if you have any doubts, anything, do not hesitate to ask me, and stay tuned for my next video, which would be about the medical certification and for the visa process. Thank you.